fantastic question from George Sumpson. It's about fluorocarbon line, what knots to use, etc, etc, and do I like fluorocarbon? Yes, the answer. I'm a massive fan of fluorocarbon. The only thing I tend not to use it for is my pellet waggler fishing, where I want my hook length to sink slow. So let's put that to one side and talk about everything else. For all my pole fishing, all my natural waggler fishing, all my feeder fishing, everything, I use fluorocarbon. Over the years I've experimented with fluorocarbon and different lines, and you definitely get more bites. It's definitely harder for the fish to detect. All in all, personally, I think it's a massive advantage. As far as what knots to use, which is again something that you've asked, if you get a very good quality fluorocarbon, like the tournament one that I tend to use a lot, you don't need to change your knots. I still use the same knots I've used for 20-30 years, just a normal overhand loop or a blood knot. It's not really, you know, anything you need to change. Just make sure that using fluorocarbon, it's very easy, to get the wrong idea with fluorocarbon if you use a poor quality one. Some of them, the knot formation's not very good, and they can seem very brittle. So always make sure you pick a very good quality, tried and tested one that's recommended to you, and you won't have a problem. Like I say, there's a lot of sort of wives' tales that it's hard to tie, it's brittle, it's this, it's that. A good quality fluorocarbon is easy to use, the knot formation's brilliant, and you'll definitely get a lot more indications and catch a lot more fish incorporating it into your fishing.